Hi, I'm Claire, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about dreams. Dreams are our way of processing and actually understanding and also obtaining guidance. If we pay attention to our dreams and we actually listen to them or observe them, we can actually use them to intuitively guide us through our life. There are various different things that crop up in dreams, and it's very much about our subconscious processing either our day, the past. So they actually take on quite a healing role. So if I was to say to you that actually we are all spiritual, we are all aware, we are all healers. Dreams are the first way that we can actually start to see our intuition at work, to see our spiritual gifts at work. When we see loved ones that have passed over to the spirit world in our dream, usually that is a visit. It's not a dream. It is a visit from that person to let you know that they are okay, to guide you in the way that they need to guide you. When we see various things that have happened to us play out in our dreams, it's an indication that there is some healing that we may need to do, some processing that we may need to do, some things we might need to release. Equally, when we see repetitive dreams, again, it is usually a prompt from our soul, from our subconscious, to actually let us know that if we allow these things to be released, that we can actually move forward in a slightly different way. Sometimes dreams can be premonitions. I remember a time that I was dreaming quite a lot, which I usually have sort of really prominent, vivid dreams, only quite occasionally. And I wrote it all down. I wrote every single dream down, all the pieces that I could remember. And I remember 3 years later, that exact scenario playing out in a slightly different way with slightly different people. But the underlying storyline played out. It really is important that we make notes with our dreams. If we wake up from a dream and we can remember things, keep a pen and piece of paper or a notebook by the bed. Write them down. I actually use notes on my phone to write my dreams down and keep a record of them all, because I know that I can then refer back to them when things happen and I kind of get prompted to kind of go back and look. We can also do things within dream states such as telepathy. If we need to have a conversation with somebody, and we may find that conversation slightly difficult in physical existence, we can ask in dream state or in sleep state to be taken into soul-to-soul communication with another person, to actually have those conversations at a higher soul level, to make that physical human conversation a little bit easier, or maybe to help change somebody's perspective. We can also travel in our dreams too. And actually there's a thing called astral travel. Now, actually in sleep state, I'm going to go back to the beginning where I said we are all healers. Our soul is called upon in sleep state to actually work, to go and help with healing in various different places. And in sleep state, our soul can travel. Our physical body is at rest. However, our soul can be free and travel and explore and heal and grow. And it's quite interesting. If you were to ask before you go to bed at night, for when you wake up in the morning, to instantly know where you have been, where your soul has been that night, and just trust the answers you get in the morning, you'll be very fascinated. So dreams really are a way for us to connect, to learn, to understand, to help, and to help us believe in ourselves and our own intuition. When we have disturbing dreams, and I know sometimes nightmares can be quite a frightening experience, but instead of going into the fear, try to understand what it is trying to show you. Instead of worrying about it, try to sit and say, okay, I didn't like that, but why didn't I like it? What do I need to understand? And maybe the next night you might have a dream that tells you exactly why it was being shown to you in that way. So dreams are a healing tool. We are all healers. We are all mediums. We are all psychic. And dreams are a way of showing us another level of our existence. Thank you for listening.